Everyone wants the best binary options trading strategy. We want the best chart patterns, we want the best indicators, the RSI, the MACD, and all of those fancy stuff. But what if I told you that the best strategy in the world you know of right now can still fail if you don't master one thing, and that one thing is discipline? In today's video, I'm going to show you one single thing, and that's why a beautiful and good strategy will not or may not be enough, but how a very few percentage of traders are winning every single day in the binary options market only by mastering one thing, and that is themselves. Now, it will interest you to know that when a lot of beginner traders and struggling traders start to trade, they are looking for one thing, and that is the holy grail strategy. So what they do is they jump from one mentor to another, they jump from one YouTube channel to another, they jump from one time frame to another, from one indicator to another. Today they are using the RSI, tomorrow they're using the MACD, and the next day they're using the Bollinger Band. They run from one strategy to another every single day. You need to understand that strategy per se do not fail. Every strategy works, but not 100%. What truly fails is your inability to follow a simple strategy. Now, let me make you understand and walk you through one process. Imagine you have a proven strategy. You have tested it, it works up to like 85 to 90% of the time. This type of strategy, you only need discipline to be able to follow through with this type of strategy, right? Immediately you lose one trade, what happens? Now, this is the interesting part. You lose one trade or you lose two trades back to back. The next thing is your emotion sets in. The next thing you want to do is how you can now increase your trading amount to ×2, all right? Then you do this before you know you blow your account. This has happened as a result of you now breaking your rule. Now, if you look or you sit down and you try to analyze and think, you would understand that what you just did is not trading. What you just did was gamble. Understand that discipline in this very sense is trading only when your setup is perfect. It also means being okay with missing a trade. It also means stopping after 3 wins, even when you know that you have other chances of trading. Now, let's make it even real. Discipline also means waking up and doing market analysis every single day, even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline also means trading your plan over and over again, even when you have had 3 losses back to back. Discipline also means taking inventory of every single trade you take, not just the win, but the losses too. Now, let me walk you some of the things that I did when I was starting out early. I trade only within my session, and I also limit myself to only 3 trades per session. And of course, if I lose 2 trades in a row, I immediately stops. This doesn't mean that my strategy stops working. It only means I stop working when emotions takes over. Now, one of the most interesting thing is that a lot of beginner traders are easy to blame. They blame the broker, they blame the strategy, they blame the indicators, they blame every single thing, only themselves. They don't blame themselves, they don't say, hey, I broke my rule. But if you look deeply, you will see that that's where true growth begins, when you hold yourself accountable. A lot of beginner traders don't do that. Now, you don't have to get me wrong. You need a solid strategy. I have not underestimated that fact, but you need to understand that the drive is going to be discipline. Now, in the life scenario, without discipline, the best driver will crash the best car. I hope you know that. But even the smallest car, even the weakest car, driven by a disciplined driver, can finish the race. This is not even an argument, right? So here is the resource. If you are serious about binary options, if you are serious about being profitable consistently, you need to focus and stop tweaking strategies every single day and week. All you really need to do in a nutshell is to find a strategy that works and repeat every single day as if your life depends on it. And the fact is, this is what separates gambler from real traders. So drop a comment down below. Let us know the biggest rule you struggle to follow in binary options. And of course, if you find any value in this video, make sure to also hit the like button. And make sure to subscribe if you are ready to trade with purpose. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one.